So we got that all mounted up. We just need to do it and we're good to go. Alright, so I chosen the position I want my monitor. I think this is a great position for it. So that way I can see everything and still pay attention to the road. Just look over, boom, there we go, we're good to go. And so I'm taking the power cable, I'm hooking it up. This came in the box with the camera. And then this is the video cable from the camera. So this came in the box with the monitor, this came in the box with the camera, and then we have one more. So if you wanted to hook up like a DVD player or something to it, you can. I'm probably going to tuck this up in here, run this down underneath the dash just like that, and hook that up to a power source, which I have my positive cable right here already. Just need to hook it up, but I'm going to be running this thing all the way down into the back. Back. So I'm going to actually get this all moved around so I can start running it. Now to run this, I'm literally just taking my finger and I'm pushing it underneath. If I wanted to run it up into the actual gate, I would actually have to hook it up through the headliner. But I think I'm going to run it under here first because it's the least intrusive. Then I'll just have it come out where the tow hitch is. And I think that'll be my best bet for right now. So, like I said, I'm just taking my finger and just running it underneath just like that, and I'm going to do that all the way back. Like I said, I was running it the least intrusive way possible. As you can see, just taking the finger and just running it underneath. You may have to lift up some parts with your finger and tuck it, so it's like a two-handed job. And then I'll go ahead and move this seat down and run it in the back. So this is pretty much the easiest wiring I've done so far out of all the cars. And so I've gotten the camera this far. I can hook this up into this back tail light if I wanted to only run it off the backup light, but I'm actually going to run it 24/7 because that's the way I like it. Now all I have to do is remove these clips, so I can remove this panel and run it underneath, then run it underneath this, and it'll pop out here, and I'll have it just mounted perfectly flush right underneath here or right here. So I'm going to go ahead and take off these and then show you what it looks like once they're taken off. So I spoke to earlier about this being the easiest one. As you can see, I had to get the tire iron, the screwdriver, everything to get in here. For some reason, there's these mounts on either side that won't come up, but you have to like pull up all this stuff just so you can slide it underneath here. And then once you got that, finally the camera's mounted up. We're just gonna pull this material through. It's a hassle. And so we have to get this, once you do all that, now we gotta get it in this lip here underneath and put it right there, which I'm about to do. Just wanted to show you how crazy that was. Alright, so I had to stop because once I got from here to here, there was a giant wire hanging out. Can't do it, so I had to abandon this plan. So now I'm going to run it up along here, up through here. But now I took the screws off the light, took one screw off here, pulled this down. Now I'm just going to feed that wire down through here, grab it from over here in there, and then run it down and along, which I'm doing right now. That's the best bet on this one. Just do it that way next time. Alright y'all, I was able to get it through here. Just had to remove that plastic, use my little grabber tool. Got it out to here, but I didn't have enough room to do it from the floor. So what I ended up doing is pulling it all the way back. Did it through here, came up through here, all the way up this brim. Came around here. And now I'm going to run it all the way back that way. So it's going to go all the way through here, all the way over here, back around here, and then it's going to go around that headliner right there, and that should work. Sweet. So we got it all mounted back in, seamless. The wire just comes straight from right there, down underneath, all the way. You might be able to see, nope, no wire again here. It comes all the way down, comes through here. There's where you see it, boom. Just underneath this, and bam. Hooked up to all this, just right behind there. And all I gotta do is tuck that, wire this to power, and wire that to power as well, ground it out, and it's good to go. So I'm going to be doing that next. Just got to put everything back together and I'll show you how to get that done. Alright, I'm doing the camera positioning. It looks like I have a little lip here, so I'm going to position the camera here. So I'm just going to button this up and then have that camera positioned right here. It should be good to go. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. Alright, as you can see, I spliced the two positives together, then Lyman spliced it to the positive connector to the actual fuse. And now I just got to tape that up and connect that negative and tuck all these wires, and I'm good to go. Alright, got the wires all mounted and tucked away. As you can see, I got it hooked up to there. I actually got a toggle switch hooked in, which I now have to mount here, but the epoxy, this didn't set. But I wired it all together and tucked it away. Negative, negative, positive, positive. Have it hooked up to the negative. Bag of wires tied into an actual piece of iron, so that way it's grounded out. And so now all I gotta do is mount this with some isopropyl alcohol and a microfiber cloth and a new one of these stickies, and it's good to go. It's awesome. Give me a second to do that. Now the reason why you do isopropyl alcohol is because isopropyl alcohol's got a degreaser in it, something that makes it like super effective when it comes to mounting epoxies on it. It just super useful. And this is just 99-cent store double-sided tape. Pretty sure that's dry. And I use this on the interior and the exterior of all my vehicles when it comes to mounting. I'm gonna hold it for like 30 seconds, of course. Alright, and then mount it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Boom, just like that. You got that proper adhesion. Alright, now all I gotta do is square up the camera. So we're gonna go ahead and test it. Boom, we have action. Alright, as you can see the camera. So this is the fun part. I'm gonna go ahead and take something. Use the alcohol bottle. We're gonna line it up with the bumper. Make sure that's lined up. We come back over here. We want to line that up. Yeah, that looks pretty daggone dead center. But why am I seeing that bumper all crooked? That part I'm gonna fix because that's a little irritating to me. So I got the camera mounted. I think I'm gonna just move it up just a tad bit. See if that solves the problem. And it did. So we're centered up. Everything looks perfect. And that's how you install a backup camera. So all I did was hook up an ATA circuit, wire up a toggle switch to the positive, take and run the wire for the camera down here, through here, up, right around there. came through the headliner right here, all the way right here. You can still see some of it. Then through here, through the back there. Came through here. Get this out of the way. Then we came out the headliner right here. Came up through here. Up here. And out there. And that's exactly how you mount a backup camera. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.